ஓர் அறிவிப்பு. நிகழ்ச்சி இன்னும் சிறிது நேரத்தில் ஆரம்பிக்க இருப்பதால் ஆங்காங்கே இருக்கும் அன்பர்கள் இருக்கையில் வந்து அமருமாறு உங்களை அன்புடன் கேட்டுக்கொள்கின்றோம். ப்ளீஸ். செந்தமிழ் மணி நாட்டிடை உள்ளீர், சேந்தி தேவை வணங்குவோம் வாரீர். வந்தனம் நாட்டிற்கே செய்வதென்றால், வாழியதிங்கு எளிதெங்கு கண்டீர். லஞ்சமற்ற தொழில் புரிந்தே வாழும் மக்கள் பலர் நம் நாட்டில் உண்டு. பாரத நாடு பழம்பெரும் நாடு, நீரதன் புதல்வர் இந்நினைவு அகற்றாதீர். தாய் நாடே, உன்னிடம் உள்ளது எல்லையில்லாத வலிமை, முடிவில்லாத சக்தி. விஷத்தை அடக்கிய நீலகண்டன் போல் தாயே, எது வந்தாலும் ஏற்றுக்கொண்டு புது வாழ்வை நாட்டு மக்களுக்கு அளிக்கின்றாய். வெளித்தோற்றத்திற்கு கோபமாய் வீரத்துடன் பேரிரைச்சலோடு எழும் கடல் அலையைப் போல அல்லாமல், உன் வலியை, வேதனையை, துயரத்தை வெளிப்படுத்தாமல் நாட்டு மக்களை பாதுகாக்கின்றாய். பாரத தாயே, இந்நன்னாளில் உன் பாதம் பணிந்து உன்னை நான் வணங்குகின்றேன். பிற தேசத்தை, பிற நாட்டவரை எதிரியாக எண்ணுவதல்ல தேசப்பற்று. தன் தேசத்திலே பல வேற்றுமை இருந்தாலும் தர்ம சக்கரம் போன்று பிரிவினை தாண்டி வேற்றுமையில் ஒற்றுமை காணும் மனிதனுள் உண்டு தேசப்பற்று. அமைதி காக்கும் வெண்மை மனது, என்றும் இளமை மாறாத பசுமை கொண்டது என் பாரத தேசம். பாரதம் வேறுபாடுகளோ ஆயிரம், இருப்பினும் இணைந்தோம் இந்தியன் எனும் ஒற்றை சொற்களுக்குள். மனிதநேயம் இல்லாமல் போனால் மலர் கூட பூத்திடாது. மலடி பட்டம் சுமப்பாள் நம் பாரத தாய். பல மொழி பல மாநிலம் என்ற போதிலும் வேறு என் நாட்டிற்கும் இல்லா பெருமை நம் நாட்டிற்கு உண்டு. அதுதான் வேற்றுமையில் ஒற்றுமை. வாழ்க பாரத மணித்திடு நாடு. அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். தற்போது நமது மாண்புமிகு கப்பல் மற்றும் நீர்வழி போக்குவரத்து துறை அமைச்சர் திரு சர்பானந்தா சோனோவால் அவர்கள் வருகை புரிந்து நமது துறைமுக வளர்ச்சிக்கான சில திட்டங்களை துவக்கி வைக்கின்றார்கள். மேலும் சில திட்டங்களுக்கான அடிக்கல்லை நாட்டுகிறார்கள். இந்த விழா சிறக்க இங்கே வருகை புரிந்திருக்கும் உங்கள் அனைவரையும் வ.உ.சி. துறைமுக ஆணையத்தின் சார்பாக வருக வருக என அன்புடன் வரவேற்கின்றேன். முதலாவதாக தமிழ்த்தாய் வாழ்த்து.
எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனே, தமிழனே உன் சீரிழமை திறம்பியந்த செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்ததுமே, வாழ்த்ததுமே, வாழ்த்ததுமே.
Now I request our respected chairman for welcome address.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். A very good afternoon to all assembled here. I have the privilege and the honor to welcome our Honorable Union Minister for Ports, Shipping and Waterways and Ayush, Government of India. Sir, good afternoon and namaste. We have been waiting, sir, for this period, for this occasion, for quite some time, since Honorable Minister took charge as Union Minister. And this is a day that we have been looking forward to, and all our schemes which are waiting for inauguration are schemes which are to be flagged off, launched, commissioned. There are a large number of them. So we welcome our Honorable Union Minister to this port. He is coming here for the first time. So we are very happy to welcome him. As you are all aware, Honorable Minister is one of the senior most politicians of the country. He has been Chief Minister of Assam, and currently he holds 2 portfolios and has great leadership. The great leadership that he has provided us over the last 1 year has led to both the departments, whether it is ports, shipping and waterways, or Ayush. Both of them have taken great strides. And sir, under your benign leadership, we expect every single major port across the country, as well as the entire port and shipping sector, to move by leaps and bounds over the next couple of years. In fact, it is under the directions, instructions and suggestions of the Honorable Union Minister that many of these programs today have been taken up. I also welcome the other dignitaries on the dais and the officials, senior officials, including the district collector and the commissioner of customs and other senior officials who have kindly consented to be part of this function. I will also give a brief on what are the large schemes that we are proposing to either commission or inaugurate today, and they will be shown on the screen just now. There are 5 groups of schemes. The second screen, there are 5 groups of schemes that are to be either commissioned or inaugurated today. The first of them is port-led industrialization and infrastructure projects, and this is a huge set of projects in which we are inaugurating or laying the foundation stone, and it includes the upgradation of the coal yard, the fixed firefighting system, the strengthening of the 22 kV HT network, the Tuticorin speeds, which is going to be implemented at a cost of 100 crores in a land of about 1300 acres, and which is also the coastal employment unit, for which the Honorable Minister will be laying the foundation stone. And then of course the inner harbour development works, which includes the opening of the harbour mouth. Then the next set of initiatives are the ease of doing business initiatives, where we have the drive-through container scanner and the 140 MT electronic in-motion weighbridge. We then have the smart port initiatives, the digital initiatives of the port, which includes the OFC connectivity system and the IBTS, which we have taken up with assistance from IIT Madras, and both of these will be commissioned today. Then we have the green port initiatives. As you are aware, sir, that we are the first port to become 100% green with renewable energy, and we've taken up a large number of initiatives, which includes solar, wind, and now we are also discussing with Norway and Denmark energy agencies for setting up offshore wind projects. And apart from this, we are also exploring hydrogen, and a large number of people have expressed interest in setting up liquid hydrogen, and green ammonia projects in the port. And some of those projects today we will be either inaugurating the 140 kilowatt solar rooftop project, and we will be laying the foundation stone for the 2 megawatt wind farm project, 400 kilowatt solar rooftop project, and also for the public EV charging stations, which will help the public to charge their electric vehicles. And last, we come to the community development and welfare schemes, where we are going to inaugurate the medical oxygen unit, which was funded by NTPL, and we thank them for that, and the integrative medicine and Ayush unit, and the V.O.C. Maritime Heritage Museum, which we will be laying the foundation stone for which we have collected a large number of materials. And the Ayush unit was a suggestion by the Honorable Minister just a few days back. Luckily, we have got the support of the local Director of Indian Medicine and the government of Tamil Nadu, and we will be setting up a unit in our hospital at a cost of 60 lakhs. So I thank Honorable Minister for that. I also would like to thank Honorable Minister for another suggestion that he gave us when we were requesting him for his participation in this visit. He said that I want 10,000 plants to be planted at the port at one go. And thank you very much, sir. We were initially apprehensive of how we would do it, but thanks to the district administration, we were able to mobilize all the staff. We were able to mobilize the necessary soil, because the soil here is salty and we just cannot plant trees without having a replacement of the soil. So we were able to get the soil overnight, and hundreds of men and women are working. And today, sir, we are grateful to your suggestion. Tomorrow morning, sir, we will be flagging off with the minister leading the show. We will be starting the plantation drive. 10,000 saplings will be planted to convert this port literally into a green port. And so finally, I thank everyone for having accepted our invitation and having become part of this program. I also thank all the other dignitaries, including the local BJP officials and members who have participated. I thank our trustees who are with us and who are participating in this function. And today, as I said, totally around 280 crores worth of projects are going to be either inaugurated or the foundation stone is going to be laid, and part of them inauguration and part of them foundation laying will be performed. So thank you again, and again let me warmly welcome Honorable Union Minister to our port and to this event. Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir. Now I request our respected chairman to honor our Honorable Minister. Now I request our respected chairman to honor our district collector. Thank you, sir. Now, the inauguration and laying of foundation stone for various projects.
As a part of realizing our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji's vision to develop and promote India's blue economy, V.O.C.Port Port Authority has developed multifarious projects under various core sectors to reach the state of mega port by 2047. This day is another milestone in the annals of the history of V.O.C.Port Port, as we are going to witness various innovative projects which are going to be inaugurated by our Honorable Union Minister for Ports, Shipping and Waterways and Ayush. We now request our Honorable Union Minister for Ports, Shipping and Waterways and Ayush, Sri Sarbananda Sonowal, to inaugurate multiple developmental projects to be implemented at V.O.C.Port Port. As our respected chairman has explained about the various projects to be inaugurated, to begin with the upgradation of coal yard infrastructure and drainage. To green speeds, We now request our Honorable Minister to inaugurate the project of Inner Harbour Developmental Works. The next event to take place is inauguration, laying of foundation stone for the ease of doing business projects. The salient features of the project are instant identification of overloaded, underloaded vehicles, helps in minimizing charges incurred by cargo suppliers for overloading and underloading, improved productivity and ease of doing business. Now we can witness the snapshot of the project on screen. We now request our Honorable Minister to inaugurate the project. The next event to take place is inauguration of laying a foundation stone for V.O.C.Port digitization projects. Now we are going to witness inauguration of Harbour Estate of Network Connectivity. The project cost is 1.02 crores. The features of the project are 28-kilometer long optical ring fiber connectivity for V.O.C.Port, provides seamless network connectivity, facilitates faster transmission of data, unlimited bandwidth, so higher speed, less latency, higher reliability, increased data security, scalability to add new applications easily. We now request our Honorable Minister to inaugurate the project. The next project to be inaugurated is Smart Indigenous Intelligent VTS. The cost of the project is 2.29 crores. The features of the project are annual cost saving of approximately 1.2 crores per project, enabling fast tracking of innovations to provide the most appropriate solutions to various challenges, creating a pool of competent manpower equipped with the state-of-the-art theoretical and practical know-how, self-sufficiency in providing short-term solutions through scientific studies, technology development, identifying complex problems and solving issues. I would like to call upon Dr. Raju, IIT Madras, to come to the dais and enlighten and brief the project details.
Honorable Minister in the dais, respected Chairman of V.O.C.Port and HODs of V.O.C.Port and ladies and gentlemen. Today is an important day in the maritime industry. We have developed the indigenous smart intelligent vessel traffic management system, which costs around 2.29 crores, and we have annual savings of 1.2 crores for the ports. This is the first time in India this type of software system has been developed, and this is part of Honorable Prime Minister's initiative of Atmanirbhar and Digital India initiative. And this system is based on artificial intelligence and a smart decision making system. It has a digital geofencing and change direction alerts for safe navigation, and it also has a virtual aid for navigation system. And this helps in better vessel traffic visibility and situation awareness through interactive visualization. So to make it much more effective, this is first and Make in India project, and totally open architecture. It is not dependent on any other systems. In general, these systems are developed by overseas software developers, but now it is totally made in India, and this is the first time such type of project has been done. and interoperability with other port and terminal operating systems is also possible. And it is also available as a mobile app which can be used by the stakeholders. Cost effective and very secure. And it also has a joint ownership so that the copyright is owned by port as well as by the developing agency, and emerging technologies being used in this software. So I'm more happy to have this software inaugurated by the Honorable Minister, and this is the first time in India that this type of initiative has been taken.
We are witnessing the inauguration of the project by our Honorable Minister. The next event to take place is inauguration, laying foundation stone for V.O.C.Port projects. To begin with, the inauguration of 100% conversion into LED lights. The project cost is 3.95 crores. The salient features are 100% conversion of street lights, building lights, lawn lights, residential lights, high mast lights, energy savings, reduced GHG emissions, long lifespan, less maintenance cost, better illumination, and our port will be the first major port in India to attain 100% LED illumination. The snapshot of the project is witnessed on screen. We now request our Honorable Minister to inaugurate the project. The next event to take place is the inauguration of 140 kilowatt solar rooftop power plants. The project cost is 0.54 crores. The salient features and benefits are energy saving and reduction in power costs, potential to reduce 204 tons of carbon emission per year, and employment generation. The snapshot of the project can be seen on the screen. I now request our Honorable Minister to inaugurate the project. The next project is inauguration of induction of e-cars. The project cost is 2.22 crores. The salient features and benefits are MOU with ESSL for leasing of e-cars for a period of 6 years, e-cars deployed, fulfilling of deployment of MIV vision of greener technologies, reduction in carbon footprint, no tailpipe emission, using solar power for charging, reduced running cost. One of the e-cars can be witnessed on screen. I now request our Honorable Minister to inaugurate the project. The next event is laying of foundation stone for 2 megawatt wind farm. The project cost is 18.38 crores. The salient features and benefits are harness with the potential at V.O.C.Port, unlock and monetize the unused coastal perimeter land for renewable energy generation, reduce carbon footprint to a tune of 2,920 tons per year, will lead to reduction in expenditure on energy. We can witness the third-party inspection for the wind blades on screen. We now request our Honorable Minister to lay foundation stone for the project. The next event to take place is laying a foundation stone for 400 kilowatt rooftop solar power plant. The cost of the project is 1.64 crores. The salient features are the port will be used for captive consumption by the port and reduce energy expenditure, will reduce 555 tons of carbon emission per year. On completion, the site of the project will be like this on the screen. I request our Honorable Minister to lay the foundation stone for the project. The next event to take place is laying a foundation stone for public EV charging stations at a cost of 0.2 crores. It will promote and encourage the use of electric vehicles among public. I now request our Honorable Minister to lay the foundation stone for the project. The next project to take place is inauguration of strengthening of 22 kilowatt HT electrical network at a cost of 1.15 crores. The benefits are reduction in frequency of fault occurrence and vulnerability to severe weather conditions. I now request our Honorable Minister to inaugurate the project. The next event to take place is inauguration laying foundation stone for community welfare projects. To begin with, inauguration of medical oxygen unit at a cost of 0.78 crores. I now request our Honorable Minister to inaugurate the project. Now we are going to witness laying foundation stone for integrative medicine and Ayush unit at a cost of 0.6 crores. And the hospitals can offer benefits of integrative and holistic medicine, that is Ayurveda, Yoga and Naturopathy, Unani, Siddha and Homeopathy along with Allopathy. I now request our Honorable Chairman to lay the foundation stone for the project. Our Honorable Minister is requested to lay the foundation stone for the project. Now we are going to witness the laying of foundation stone for V.O.C.Port Maritime Heritage Museum at a cost of 0.4 crores. It provides galleries to include maritime heritage of Sangam and post-Sangam age. We extend our wholehearted thanks to our Honorable Minister for having inaugurated and for laying stones of various projects. Thank you, sir.
Now, I request our Honorable Minister to address the gatherings.
Namaskar. Vanakkam Tamil Nadu, Vanakkam Thothu Kudi. ठीक है ना? Thiru T.K. Ramachandran ji, Chairman V.O.C.Port Authority, Thiru Dr. K. Senthil Rajji, Collector of District, Thiru Bimal Kumar Jha, Deputy Chairman, respected Sasikala Puspaji, the former Member Parliament Rajya Sabha, presently the State Vice President BJP, respected Pun B. Bala Ganapati, State General Secretary BJP, respected Sitha Rangathan, District President, South, and Venkatas's District President, North, and respected Board of Members, V.O.C.Port Authority, officers, staff, and special invitees, friend from shipping fraternity, and my dear media friends, and ladies and gentlemen. Today, I am really proud to be here amidst of you. As you all know, India is emerging one of the most powerful nations in the world under the dynamic leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. And it is already been proved. In the recent past, you have all seen how we could able to position ourselves in the fifth among the most powerful economy of the world. So that's reflect the power of our personality of our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, his global vision, his innovation, his exemplary leadership, inspirational leadership to the nation. And today, under his able leadership, India is going to be the self-reliant nation, the next Amrit Kal by 2047, no doubt about it. The way Honorable Prime Minister is leading the nation has already set up an example that how taking everybody along, sabka saath, sabka vikas, sabka vishwas, sabka prayas. You know ki this is how he has been successful in integrating the nation, bringing the people together to the spirit of Team India. And because of this, I believe nowadays you have been witnessing the revolutionary changes, the transformation he has brought in the last just 8 years of his regime. So I believe today, if I am here today under his direction, I am coming to Tuticorin Port Authority and bringing lot of project to make this port one of the most important port of the world. And in the recent past, the way this particular port authority has been earning glory by handling record numbers of cargo that amounts to 6.7% than if you compare with the previous year. So that reflects the growth of this particular port, ability of this particular port, and also the efficiency of this particular Tuticorin ports in the growth of our economy, in the matter of our EXIM trade. And I believe, I really extend my heartfelt thankfulness to the chairman along with his colleague, whole team of Tuticorin Port Authority. So I believe this is how we'll have to move to make India Atmanirbhar. And this is the way we'll have to ensure freeing ourselves from the mindset of the colonial tendency. And this is what Honorable Prime Minister has mentioned in his independence speech, Panch Prant. Out of this was one of the most important one. That is, you should have the capacity, courage to freeing yourself from the colonial mindset. That means to make India powerful, to make India influential, to make India Vishwaguru, we'll all have to be together to develop this kind of determination within ourselves so that whatever potentialities, possibilities, and prosperities we have within ourselves, in our diversity of our society, that can be properly explored with proper planning and developing better roadmap for future growth. Today, I must admit, every time I visit Tamil Nadu, I'm amazed by the richness of the ancient and vibrant culture and tradition of Tamil Nadu. I'm amazed by the industrious and hardworking nature of the Tamil society. I'm amazed by the illustrious personages who have graced this state from diverse arenas like Ramanujam, Thiruvelu, Var, Abdul Kalam, C.V. Raman, M.S. Subalasmi, A.R. Rahman, Kamal Hussain, Rajni Khan, Vishwanathan Anand, and countless others. So this is a blessed land of great talent where it be in philosophy or science, it be art or culture, dance or cuisine, literature or film, and spirituality. So this is the power of this particular state. And this Tamil Nadu has been always playing a very, very important role in the growth of our national economy. And this particular state has always been playing a very, very important role for the growth of our technology, science, culture, in many aspects of our approach of life. So I believe in this beautiful state you are all staying, and you are all lucky enough to be a part of this particular society. God is so kind to you, and please put your best possible effort to make India Atmanirbhar in the next 2047. And today, whatever project has been either inaugurated or laying the foundation stone, all the project is mainly to fulfill the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. Narendra Modi ji is always saying that we should always take care of our ecology and environment along with the growth of our economy. So that is why, to preserve our environment, Modi ji has given us a vision to develop green port, green shipping, and also the pollution-free nation of the world. To meet that particular vision, every part of the country is taking a lot of initiative so that carbon emission can be reduced to net zero by 2070. So this is the vision developed by our most respected leader of the nation, and who is loved by everybody because of his honesty, dedication, devotion, hard-working ability, and he has tremendous respect to his countrymen. So this is the, I believe, most ideal aspect of his personality, Narendra Modi ji, our beloved Prime Minister. Today, I am really happy that under his leadership, the Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways taking very, very important initiative, particularly one of the most flagship program, that is Sagarmala program, and the another one is Maritime India Vision 2030. Under both this particular program, our ministry is mainly trying to develop the port in such a manner that we could provide best possible facility to the user of the port. And as you know, in the EXIM cargo handling, we are the largest transporter of the country. We handle the export-import to the extent of 96% by volume and 76% by values. So this is the responsibility bestowed on our soldiers. And under the able leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister, our ministry is working day and night along with all other major ports, authority chairmen and all others, officers and staff and skill levels. They have all been working day and night to fulfill the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister by developing the port to the extent of the modern facilities like port-led industrialization, port modernization, port-led connectivity enhancement, and coastal community development, and coastal shipping and inland waterways. So these all 5 pillars are being developed over the period of 7 years in such a manner. As a result, now you have all come to know, when Honorable Prime Minister has given us a target to extend the strength of our ability and to meet the target of $400 billion export in the financial year of 21-22. And you'll be happy to know it was all convergent effort, integrated effort Minister of Commerce, Finance, Industry, Petroleum, and Minister of Port, Shipping, Waterways, Railways, and Roadways, all the concerned ministries worked day and night to fulfill the target of our Honorable Prime Minister. Accordingly, we could able to reach it before ending the financial year. 2 months ahead, we could able to reach the target of $413 billion worth of export of India. So this is how India is growing to the greatest extent under Honorable Prime Minister leadership, under his guidance and his blessing. So that is why I believe this particular port is also emerging one of the mega port in the near future. No doubt about it. Whatever facilities are being incorporated or developed, it is definitely going to be one of the most attractive green port, as well as one of the most attractive power of cargo handling port in the country in the near future. So I believe with these few words, I again extend my heartfelt greetings to all of you here today. And your presence has really gave us a lot of boost. And this particular inspiration will always help us to work hard, to work more and more for the speedy growth of our nation. And as you all realize the reality of happening in the last 8 years, and you have seen in all the aspects, whether it is in the system of governance, whether in the system of delivery, whether in the system of business, whether in the system of others, official transaction, everywhere, there is a environment where people feel secured and people feel comfortable, like bringing ease of doing business, like bringing the transparency in the governance, and like bringing all kind of technological incorporation. As a result, faster delivery of our different service to the people has become easier. So this is how technologically India is now growing as a powerful nation. It is only happening because of Honorable Prime Minister. He has been always fully dedicated to the nation. He is a true patriot. And because of his leadership, now everywhere, whether it is Northeast India, whether it is Ladakh, Kashmir, or Kanyakumari, or Gujarat, Arunachal Pradesh, everywhere, every part, people of the country is getting an opportunity to develop their personality, to develop their skill, to develop their status of living. So this is the cooperative federalism. This is the participating democracy, well demonstrated through action by Honorable Prime Minister's policy and program. And I believe this particular state of the country, Tamil Nadu, has always been very much sensitive, very much concerned about the service to the nation. And I believe in the near future also, whatever target has been set by 2047 to achieve during Amrit Kal in the next 25 years, I believe we'll all be working together with the spirit of Ek Bharat, Shrestha Bharat. Ek Bharat, Shrestha Bharat. So that is the spirit we'll have to generate within ourselves. Because India, one of the youngest nation in the world, having more than 85 crores population below 40 years of age. So this is the biggest advantage we have in our side. If we are aiming to become the #1 nation in the world in the next 25 years, definitely we'll explore these potentialities, this power, this confidence, this courage, this determination, which exists within ourselves. And I believe it is always required the team spirit, Team India. That's the spirit. We'll have to always integrate within ourselves. We'll always have to develop a team of society, team of people which will definitely work day and night with better mutual respect and with the spirit of brotherhood, so that we could generate power, skill, wisdom, knowledge within ourselves for the greater service of the nation. And I believe with this spirit in the near future, we'll walk, no doubt about it. Now we are emerging. You have seen how India has become powerful in influencing the world, global society. In many aspects, we could able to set the example, like yoga. Earlier, it was confined only within the country. Now, when Honorable Prime Minister has approached to the UNO that yoga should be accepted as an integral part of life, and through yoga, we could definitely develop a personality which will be strong, energetic, and full of happiness. This science has been now emerging one of the most acceptable science throughout the globe. In the recent past, when we have observed under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Ministers on the 21st June, International Day of Yoga, in that particular event, you will be happy to know this year more than 125 crores people across the world to have been there to take part in this particular practice of yoga. So this is the power of our Honorable Prime Minister personality and global vision. He has integrated the global society through this traditional system of our living. Now I believe this is how India now has become one of the most influential nations in the world, and I believe in this particular sector we should all realize it deeply, and we should always must realize our responsibility to the nation. Sabka prayas, yani ki everyone will have to work hard. Kartavya, duty to the nation, responsibility to the nation. We'll have to realize it and we'll have to work it accordingly so that India can be always a global leader. With these few words, I again extend my heartfelt thankfulness to the Port Authority and all the staff, all the people involved here, and particularly the user of the port and all other stakeholders who have been with their positive anticipation and participation and active support. Now this Port Authority is growing faster with better credibility and acceptability and with better achievement. I believe with this way you will have to proceed in the near future. With these few words, I conclude. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Now, I request our Deputy Chairman for vote of thanks.
Good afternoon to you all. Honorable Union Minister for Ports, Shipping, Waterways and IUs. Respected Chairman, sir. Respected District Collector, Dr. Senthil Raj. Dignitaries on the dais, distinguished guests, my colleagues from the port, and friends. Namaste, Vanakkam. Sri Sarvanand Sonowal, Honorable Union Minister for Ports, Shipping, Waterways and IUs, is visiting V.O.C.Port today. And he has inaugurated and laid foundation stone for many development projects of the port, which will definitely make V.O.C.Port a truly smart, green, and sustainable port. I take this opportunity to extend our sincere gratitude to the Honorable Minister for doing the honors. Thank you very much, sir. I also express our sincere thanks to the dignitaries on and off the dais for having graced the function and being part of our growth and development story. Finally, I thank you all for the encouragement, support, and participation to make this function a grand success. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. National anthem. விழா சிறக்க வருகை புரிந்த உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் எங்களது வ.உ.சி. துறைமுக ஆணையத்தின் சார்பாக மனமார்ந்த நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றோம். ஜெய் ஹிந்த்.
Hello. 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 Hello.
So on behalf of Tuticorin Port, V.O.C.Port, we would like to welcome Honorable Minister to this interaction with the port users and stakeholders. Honorable Minister has been very kind enough to visit the port, interact with the different officials, inaugurate a number of projects which you might have seen, as well as lay the foundation stone for several projects today. Apart from this, he has had a round of the port and has had a very busy day and has a even busier evening ahead of him. So I welcome you, sir. Here all of us, all our stakeholders are gathered. They are the key members of the shipping fraternity, and they represent many associations, including the Stevedores Association, the Shipping Agents Association, the CFA Association, and Custom Brokers, all the different communities which form the port family, as we can call it. So they wanted to felicitate the Honorable Minister, as well as this will be an occasion for interaction. And I'm sure many of you will also be participating in the dinner that is being organized this evening. So now I request the TM to start the proceedings and read out names. Okay. And before the Honorable Minister will, after that, Honorable Minister will address the gathering. Thank you so much.
So the Tuticorin Custom Brokers Association and the Tuticorin Steamer Agents Association can now come to felicitate the Minister. Tuticorin Stevedores Association, sir, is represented by Sri PSTS Velsankar and Sri Jasaya Villavarayas, the President and the Secretary. They represent the third generation, sir. Yes, sir. The Tuticorin Steamer Agents Association, represented by the President and Secretary. Now the Tuticorin Custom Brokers Association, Sri Cecil Machoda, sir, President, and from the CFS Association, so Celestine Vellavarayar and Rajkumar. So the Association for the V.O.C.Port, the IPRCL GM, Sri Ramesh Babu would like to IPRC. Yes, sir. CII la பண்றாங்களா? So the V.O.C.Port so the DBGT, one of the container terminals here, so they handle around 75% of our container volumes, sir, represented by the Chief Operating Officer and the Manager Safety. Mr. Muthuraman, sir. So the Confederation of Indian Industry, Mr. Edwin Samuel and Mr. David Raja would like to felicitate our Honorable Minister. Indian Chamber of Commerce, sir. Mr. Kodisi, Mr. Krishna Shankar and Mr. Pon Venkatesh. Mr. Pon Venkatesh. Mr. Krishna Shankar and Mr. Indian Chamber of Commerce. That's all. Huh? So from DCW, sir, they are one of our captive partners in progress. One is our SPIC and the other is our DCW. That's all. All of that. Yes, sir. Sir, just open house. Question.
Might going there already. Namaskar. Vanakkam. Respected Ramachandran, Chairman, V.O.C.Port Authority, and Vice Chairman, respected Jha, and also the respected, the former Member of Parliament, Madam Sasikala ji, and all other respected stakeholders present here today. First of all, I would like to extend my heartfelt greetings to all of you present here today. And this is my first visit to Tuticorin Port, and here I have discovered this port has tremendous potentialities. And out of your sympathy and support, the Port Authority has been successful in delivering goods to the people of the country. And because of wholehearted support from the local people and the port users, like all you stakeholders, the cargo handling capacity has been increased remarkably. And day by day, this particular port is gaining not only popularity but also credibility. And as a result, now the inspirations from all quarters is coming and under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, all of you know that the Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways, in the last 8 years, we could able to remarkably perform well, whether in the waterways. For your information, the cargo handling capacity in 2014 was only 16 million metric ton per annum in the waterways. But because of Honorable Prime Minister's untiring effort and also visionary leadership, inspirational leadership, we could able to enhance to the level of 109 million metric ton per annum. That is in the waterways. And in the coastal shipping and also EXIM trade, all our 12 major ports could able to perform remarkably. 2014, the capacity was up to the strength of 750 million metric ton per annum. Now only in the 8 years time, the capacity went up to the extent of 1600 million metric ton per annum. These are the port performances which is very much visible, and you have all been very much aware of it. So all these performances is becoming a possible only because of the people's wholehearted support, and particularly when you have a leader like Narendra Modi ji as a Prime Minister of the country, who could inspire the people of the country in such a manner that the people now unitedly in the spirit of the Team India work hard with dedication and commitment. As a result, country is emerging one of the fastest growing economy in the world. I do not want to make a prolonged speech here. We are meeting you again in the evening, I believe. Yeah. So, respected the stakeholders present here, and I have been informed that we are meeting again in the evening, I believe 8:30. Huh? Yeah. So, we'll have discussion in details there also. So it is my really a very, very memorable moment, because when I get an opportunity to visit the beautiful state of Tamil Nadu, I always discover the people which are very cultured, industrious and hardworking. And people of Tamil Nadu are so beautiful, so hospitable, and because of your love and affection, you could able to convince the visitors, please come again, visit again. I believe this is the power of this Tamil society, and I believe this power has really given us so much of energy and inspiration, ultimately helping India to grow faster in the global scenario. Because of your contribution, India's GDP, as you have all come to know, now under the visionary leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister, now we have been positioned one of the 5th largest economy of the world. So this is how the integrating each other, this is how joining hand each other, this is how working in the sense of togetherness, a society, a nation can exhibit its ability, courage, determination, power and personality in the global scenario. I believe this is what happening nowadays, and I am really happy to meet you here today. And whatever love and affection you have given me on this dais, I'm really ever thankful to you. Thank you. Nandri. Is it okay? Nandri? Thank you. Jai Hind.
So on behalf of V.O.C.Port Authority, our beloved chairman and deputy chairman, it gives me a great pleasure to express our heartfelt thanks to the Honorable Minister Sri Sarbananda Sonowal ji for this wonderful interaction with the stakeholders today. And we thank all the stakeholders who have assembled here and expressed the solidarity with the port and have come up here to support the initiatives of the government, the Ministry of Shipping and Ports and Waterways on this momentous occasion. Thank you very much.